بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألف لام ميم ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين.
Interpretation of the Holy Quran.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Merciful. With the help of Allah, we started to have interpretation of Quran, chapter Mutaffifin. We reached to verse 18. Please listen to the verse 18 to 21.
كلا إن كتاب الأبرار لفي عليين وما أدراك ما عليون كتاب مرقوم يشهده المقربون.
Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, Kalla, inna kitab al-abrar lafi illiyin. Nay, but the record of the righteous is in illiyin. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا إِلِّيُّونَ. And what will convey unto you what illiyin is. كتاب مرقوم, a written record. يشهده المقربون, attested by those who are brought near to their Lord. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, Illiyin. What does Illiyin means? Inna kitab al-abrar lafi Illiyin. Illiyin means highest level. It means in Judgment Day we will see different levels. And kitab al-abrar, the record of righteous people, will be in highest level. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, the record of righteous people is in Illiyin. When Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, Kitab al-Abrar, what does Kitab al-Abrar means? Of course, it is a record, but we understand it is fate of the good people. The fate and the result of good people, righteous people, people who have piety on their life, they will see the results on Judgment Day. يشهده المقربون, attested by those who are brought near. It means good people and righteous people on Judgment Day, they will get to the position at the same time that other people, muqarrabeen, those who are close and near to Allah, they will see them, attested by them. It means this is something that we enjoy. When we are happy and we achieve something, we enjoy if other people will look at us. And Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, this is another bless of Allah, that muqarrabun, those who are close to Allah, they will see you. And attested by those who are brought near to Allah. So some people are abrar, good people, and other people are muqarrabun. It means they are in higher level, they are closer to Allah. Allah says to the abrar, good people, that they will get the position that they will be seen by those who are closer to Allah. Please listen to the verse 22 to 24.
إن الأبرار لفي نعيم على الأرائك ينظرون تعرف في وجوههم نضرة النعيم.
Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, Inna al-abrara lafi na'im. Truly, the righteous verily are in delight. They will be blessed. They have happiness and they enjoy. على الأرائك ينظرون. If you want to know their position and their situation, on couches, gazing. تعرف في وجوههم نظرة النعيم. You will recognize in their faces the brightness of bliss. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala is talking about their position. Allah says, look, they are sitting there and enjoy watching the others. But their couches is decorous, very beautiful one, that it is prepared for good people and righteous people. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, تعرفون في وجوههم نظرة النعيم. What is nazara? Nazara means very beautiful, very fresh. When you look at their faces, you will see the brightness and freshness in their face. They are very happy in such a way that when you look at them, you will know them by their face. تعرف في وجوههم نظرة النعيم. Their faces, the brightness of bliss. It means their faces have the blessings of Allah, that they are so fresh, so happy. You will see sometimes, you will see your friend, when you talk to him, the first seconds you will understand that he is happy or not. He says, hi, how are you? And suddenly you say, excuse me, what is wrong? What happened? It means by his face you will recognize that there is something wrong. Exactly the same, the opposite side. Sometimes a person is happy. He has achieved something. He got his master, for example, with very good average from good university. The same day when you see him and you say, hi, how are you? He says, oh, thank you very much. How about you? The way that he talks to you, you will understand that there is something. He say, what happened? In Judgment Day, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, of course, they have achieved the best degree from the best university, but that university is completely different from our universities. He is graduated from the university of this world, and he got the degree from Allah, so he is so happy that you will understand his happiness from his face. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, إِنَّ الْأَبْرَارَ لَفِي نَعِيمٍ. Indeed, the righteous verily are in delight. Good people, righteous people, definitely, certainly on Judgment Day, they are in delight. They are happy. They will be blessed. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, surely. It means there is no way of doubting about that. I said another time, when a person commits sin, we cannot be sure that definitely he's going to hell. Because maybe tomorrow he will do something and Allah will forgive him. It is possible. So when Allah says, I'm going to punish you if you do something, this is not promising. This is telling us that we deserve to be punished. So for punishment, we cannot say definitely we will be punished any seconds because of Allah's mercy, maybe we will be forgiven. But when Allah says, if you do something good, you are going to paradise, this is a promising. We are sure if we don't destroy our deeds, if we don't change our mind, if we stay the same, definitely Allah is going to keep His promise and we will be rewarded on Judgment Day. So in this verse, Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, indeed, Inna al-abrara, inna in Arabic word, this is the word of emphasizing and definitely, good people will be blessed in Judgment Day and will be in delight. Then Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, عَلَى الْأَرَائِكِ يَنْظُرُونَ. Their position, they will stay in high position and they will look at others. They will sit on couches and they will see the blessings of Allah on paradise. تعرف في وجوههم نظرة النعيم. Allah Tabaraka wa Ta'ala says, when you look at their faces, you will understand their happiness from inside. It means there is a direct relation between soul and the body. If you are happy inside, their faces will show. Of course, some people try their best. If they are upset, their faces will not show. And we are encouraged in Islam that if we have some problems, it is better to keep inside. Al-mu'min huznuhu fi qalbih wa bushruhu fi wajhih. This is a sign of a good believer, that when he has some problem, he is going to keep inside, and his happiness is outside. It means when he sees his friends, his family, his parents, his smile is all the time on his faces. This is a very good sign of good believers. We should try our best. When we see each other and we say, hello, how are you? We should try our best to have a smile on our face. It is very normal for all the people to have some problems in their family, among themselves. We are human beings. Wherever you are, whatever you have, the problem is normal. But some people are professional to handle the problem. And when I say to handle the problem, I don't mean to solve the problems. Sometimes the problems will stay with us, and we are not able to solve it. To handle the problem, it means to be able to deal with it, to control ourselves, not to expect from this world more than it should be expected. If we understand the definition of this word, we will understand that this world is created with this law of Allah, that there should be a problem for all the people. Of course, sometimes the problems is less and sometimes are a little more. But overall, we have problem. So if we have problem, we should keep inside. In Judgment Day, Allah Ta'ala says, but their happiness will be shown in their faces. It means there is a relation in such a way, so strong, that when you look at them, you will understand that they are happy and they enjoy. Their faces are so bright. Again, I emphasize, brothers, sisters, if we understand the reason of the creation of this world, if we know the meaning of this world, then our expectation from this world will be decreased. Many times we face problems because we expect a lot. A person immigrates from one country to another country, he thinks he is going to solve all his problems. He doesn't expect to have any problem in that society, that country. The first step, when he faces the problem, of course, he cannot control himself. He shouts. And he says, why? It is exactly the same as a person marries and he promises himself that all his problems will be solved by the marriage. He says, today I have no food. I'm going to marry to have the best food. He thinks he is alone and he wants to talk to somebody. He says, okay, I have problem because I'm a single. I'm going to marry and all my problem will be solved because I have somebody to talk to. Financially, he says, at the moment I have some problem financially because I'm spending for one person, rent for one person, electricity for one person, everything for one person, my car for one person. But if we will be two people, of course, everything will be in half. Even financially, I solved a lot of problem, and the marriage is going to help him. Of course, his understanding from the marriage is wrong. when he marries, and at the beginning of the marriage he faces a lot of problem by spending a lot of money, go and take a ceremony and pays $20,000, $40,000, then he says, oh my God, I made a big mistake. Of course, marriage is wonderful, but you had the wrong definition. This world is full of problems. We must be professional to deal with the problem. Then we enjoy our life. We ask Allah to help us to enjoy by obeying Allah, not by committing sin. Thank you very much for watching. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.